Ready?
Good, go.
All right. Hi everyone, welcome to Inside Titan Enterprises. I'm joined here today by Connor Titan, my co-founder of the organization, and our lead developer Zordorf.
Hey.
Titan Enterprises is a multinational organization with members from all around the world, and we're developing this amazing community tool which Zordorf will tell you about, which will help our player base, making everything streamlined.
So we're working on creating a community API and UI application that will complement any future APIs that CIG may release. It's going to incorporate a lot of useful tools for players, corporations, and alliances, like bounties, campaigns, and contracts.
So the campaign manager is actually my favorite feature out of all the features that we're currently developing. So the campaign manager is going to allow members to create campaigns and actually organize them. So each rank within the group are going to have their own permission set that will impact the way that they're able to use the campaign manager. Once a member creates a campaign, they'll be able to take that link, send it out to the group, and then members can actually sign up for the various squads and various positions that are available. They'll be able to see their squad members, they'll know their chain of command, read current squad objectives, and read current announcements. So that way everything flows nicely and everyone is on the same page. We're also going to be using this for the Siege of Orison event, and I'm really excited for the feedback we're going to get while we use it at this event.
A contract and mining manager are essentially going to be the backbone of our organization. They're going to look pretty similar in the outcome. You're going to have different contract types, going from shipping to mining and all of that. You'll be able to see who opened it, where the system location is going to be, if it's a shipping contract, you're going to see who's ordering it, what they're ordering, how much of it, and where we're going with it. So eventually, when, for example, we have a pioneer, we'll be able to start base building and managing our assets correctly and all of that. With mining, it's going to be coming down from the top as well, just like that. Our mining supervisors are going to create contracts, same with the directors and officers, and they'll be able to say, hey, I need this many people at this time to mine with us, get X amount of stuff. And so what it's going to do for the players is they're going to be able to have each individual contract visible on their screen that they've done, that they're going to do, and that are pending. So when, for example, stuff gets refined, that mineral, while it takes the process, it'll be in a pending tab for the player. And so they'll be able to see and go from there and say, hey, I haven't been paid out yet, it's due, and keep track of that as well.
So for our bounty system, it's going to be an interactive system for corporations and alliances and players. It's going to allow players and alliances and corps to search other players and see their reputation with the corporation or the alliance that has this system in place. Eventually, we would like to have it be global, so we can actually search across all organizations if they're willing to share that information with us. For user profiles, members are going to have name, rank, special badges, and special permissions that will give them special access to more advanced tools inside of the tools we already have, and other things like management and executive roles. For our HR stuff, we will be syncing a lot of our information with Discord and other platforms to ease integration with whatever corporations or alliances may use for communication, for forums, for any sorts of communication purposes. This will also make onboarding very easy for new people, because they can just hook in a pre-existing Discord account and it will create an account for them. They won't have to actually fill in any information, and it just makes it a lot simpler. This will also give us the ability to do things like HR tickets for HR purposes, and just be really flexible about how we integrate and manage permissions.
So we have a lot of ideas on what we want to incorporate in the community tool, but ultimately we're only able to do so much in the first iteration. So we're going to start small. We're going to build out the current tools that we currently have, and we're going to get feedback from people on what needs to be changed, what might need to be added, what even might need to be removed. And eventually get ourselves to a 1.0 version of this community tool. From there, we can actually incorporate some of the future tech ideas that we have. Some of the ideas that we've talked about so far is planetary mapping, an org/alliance finance tracking application, a base building planner, damage editor, and an interactive marketplace. Ultimately, though, we're going to wait and see what the community gives us for feedback and then incorporate that into the tools. We're really excited to see how people are going to react to this and actually utilize the community tool, and we'll be able to just build it out from there and hopefully create something that everyone authentically really enjoys.
So what did we learn this week? We learned that my Jared Huckabee impression just needs a little bit more work, and that TitanEntPerises is just right around the corner from having campaign, mining, and contract managers. We look forward to seeing you next time at Inside TitanEntPerises. I don't know how he does it so well. It's hard.